Okay, the cat I'm going to do a pencil sketch of today is the Siamese. Quite an elegant cat. Okay, now before I carry on, remember I've got some other cats coming up for you, and if you want to know what's going on, remember to subscribe. Okay, hit that button. Okay, let's start with the cat's eyes. Now, you start with a little point there, and the cat's eye is a nice big curve, like that. Okay, and this part of the eye is like an angle, like that. Okay, and then you bring around the other part of the eye, a curve there, and put in the pupil. And the other eye is a bit here. Okay, and we come up in the same kind of curve, keep that bit high, and then the bottom part of the eye coming in there, into pupil. There, okay. Like that, excellent. Now, the nose, fairly longish top to the nose here, I think, in a Siamese cat. So bring the nose down a bit here, and it's the same kind of shape as other cats, that kind of shape there. You can shade it in. The Siamese's face is kind of dark usually, so put a bit of darkness in there. Then, of course, the line from the middle of the mouth coming down, a bit longer than most, and then coming up like that. Okay, see that? Nice shape there. And again, the Siamese has a kind of triangular shaped head. Bring the top up to a bit here. Use these short broken lines again. The Siamese fur is quite short. And another characteristic, quite high pointed ears coming up like that. Okay, again, when you want to get a dark line, put some pressure on your pencil and take it off when you want it lighter. Okay, now the kind of triangular shape comes in from about here underneath the chin. See that shape there? Coming up to the other side. But there's the shape of the Siamese face. Okay, and the ears, you get the kind of line of the side of the ear coming up there. Another side coming down here, and fairly dark in there, so shade that in. Okay, and down like that. And the ear itself is quite dark, so you take the pressure off your pencil and just shade in that bit like that. Okay, and the rest of the Siamese cat's face is dark, so I'm going to put a bit more shading in there. I'm using a kind of circular motion as it comes round. Okay, not going to make it all dark, but just the top part there and the bottom part here. I'm going to leave some round about the eyes. Okay, like that. Okay, so variation in the shading in the Siamese face. There's its face there, and of course its little whiskers will come out there. Okay, now again, a kind of graceful cat. By the way, I'm using this piece of paper to prevent my hand from smudging the pencil lines. Okay, the back starts from about there, and then a kind of flowing line coming up over the back. It's going to be standing sideways on, but kind of looking out at you. And the haunches will come around there. The tail comes in about here. Again, a nice kind of graceful curve, slight point at the tip, come in like that. Okay, and the neck of the Siamese will come in about here, coming down over the chest, which sticks out slightly like that, and the legs are nice and elegant and long, coming right down to the paw shape around about here, that kind of paw shape there. Okay, again, use these kind of sketchy lines coming down right there. See that shape? And then the underside of the cat would come up. It's slightly broader as it comes to the back. The haunches come in here. The cat's top part of the back legs of cats are usually quite broad. Okay, and come down to the paw shape about there. Okay, that kind of distinct paw shape again, up to this kind of sharp elbow kind of joint here. Okay, and the back leg you probably see coming in behind it there. Okay, like that. And this other leg would come in behind the cat, coming in about there. Okay, so there's a shape. Now we can start to shade in a bit more now. Okay, now the bottom of the paws shape here, quite dark. Okay, you can do that circular motion with your pencil, and as you come up, take the weight off, you know, like that, and spread in the back one too. Nice and dark. Circular motion. This is a 3B pencil, by the way, so it's fairly soft, and you can feel it getting flatter as you shade. There's a kind of flat bit there, and I'm using that just now to get a softer line, and I'll bring that out up to here because it's behind the cat. Okay, and a bit more using the edge of the pencil now to bring in that line. Now again, the back of the cat, the back leg here, nice and dark, it's in shadow almost. You can accentuate that shading. Bring it up to it there, lighten off a bit. And then this one, it'll be slightly lighter, a bit dark, but slightly lighter than that one. Okay, coming up. Like that, again using that kind of circular motion. Right, now, the actual shading of the cat, depends on the Siamese of course, but you know, some of them are darker up here, some of them are darker at the bottom, you know. I'll just put a wee bit of shading in here, like that. Bring down the front, leave the whiteness at the front here a bit more. And I'll move along to the back and bring some dark shading along the back here. Okay. And again, you can feel your way. Another way of doing it, actually, we're talking about smudging earlier on. With a soft pencil, you can also use smudging to your own effect. You know, you can, to your own benefit, if you like, you can do that, and then you can kind of smudge it. See that? You get that kind of soft look, if you like. Use your finger to just blend it all in. Okay. But what I'm doing just now really is a quick sketch. You know, and carry on, of course, and put details in, and change pencils, and put little bits of hair and all that kind of stuff, you know. But at the moment, this is a pencil sketch, and it gives you a nice rough idea what the cat looks like. Okay, so there is our Siamese cat. Okay. And if you like, you could take a putty rubber. If you thought you had shaded it too much, for instance, this is a bit worse for wear, but never mind. You know, and you could just take it off like that. Take the bits off that you think are too much. You know, like that. Okay, yeah. A wee bit more shading in there for the chin. Excellent. So, as I said, there are other cats coming up. I'm going to draw some more cats for you. And remember, hit that subscribe button if you want to know what's coming. In the meantime, all the best. Happy drawing!